Hello, welcome to Addiction of a Lifetime. I'm your host, Audrina Camo, and on this episode, I'm recapping the true story, Conrad and Michelle, If Words Could Kill, starring Bella Thorne. Yes. And the actor playing Conrad, I was researching, he actually went to my college. Full circle? Maybe? I don't know. Anywho, this is a very, very, very well acted movie. The acting is just phenomenal from both parts. Person playing Conrad, person playing Michelle. I kind of remember this in the news. It happened not that long ago. Basically, Conrad is a kid with, or like a teenager with social anxiety, which is just you're in a place with a lot of people, but you still feel like not fully there, not comfortable, not happy, just sad and depressed. And Michelle is the girl with like an eating disorder and just codependency on needing people to notice her at all times and not being alone. And they meet on a family trip in Florida. You know, they exchange numbers. They just, you know, it's modern day, you know, relationship. They text like every day, 50 times a day. And she comes out to know, she gets him to visit her, you know, after a while of texting. She comes out to visit him. This is like once or twice. And then they continue like texting over time. So it's a relationship more with text than actual physically seeing each other. And, you know, he's still depressed and he talks to her about it. And when she's depressed by eating, she talks to him about it, which would seem like a good relationship, except she's like egging him on about his depression. Like, you know, if you do want to kill yourself, just do it, because the next day is not going to be different. Instead of trying to tell him, don't do it, you have stuff to live for. And this goes on for a while. And eventually, like, she's like, are you going to do it already? Because she realizes, you know, if her boyfriend, like, kills himself, she'll be the victim. And everyone will have to be her friend because she just lost someone she cared about. And if she puts her focus on him and his family, like, no one can say she's doing any wrong. So he's about to, like, finally do it. And he texts her, like, you know, I don't think I can do it. I'm scared. My family. And he hops out of the car because he was going to kill himself with an exhaust in the car and shut all the doors and have, like, the motor running. And as he gets out the car, she tells him, get back in the car and do it. And so he does. And, you know, she's trying to be helpful with his family, like, make sure she's there for them, do a charity, like, ball game for him to raise money for suicide awareness. And she didn't realize that the cops investigate every death, even though if it's said as suicide, just to make sure, see the cause of it. And they found these text messages that she sent him, you know, egging him on to do it instead of saying him not to do it. So that would make her an accessory to the crime. And so there's, she waived her right to have a jury trial, and it was just a trial with lawyers and the judge. And they said because she sent that last text saying, you know, get back in the car, she's accountable. She had to go to jail for, I think, a couple years or so. She might still be in jail now. And it was just, I mean, it was just a really well-acted movie. Very sad story. Very, very sad. It's a good watch. Kind of has, like, you know, it makes me realize why TV shows like 13 Reasons Why exist, I guess, even though it wasn't that harsh on that level. But, yeah, it was a great movie, well acted, great cast. Highly suggest watching it. But, yeah, it definitely is a lesson for if you're feeling some type of way, which, you know, everyone is in life. If someone tells you to go harm yourself, don't talk to that person ever. Talk to someone else. Thank you for watching Addiction of a Lifetime. I'm your host, Audrina Camo. And check back for more videos. Subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.